Hi there, I'm Ephraim Gopin of 1832 Communications. Thanks for watching this episode of the Weekly Send, where I help your nonprofit boost your email fundraising and marketing. Today we're going to look at an email from a wonderful organization, Houston Food Bank. We'll start with the subject line. They have an emoji of a puzzle piece, which already gets me thinking, what's that about and why is that there? And the subject line is, what are 5 ways you can support neighbors? So they're not necessarily talking about donations. There may be other ways I can support neighbors, which would certainly be something I want to learn more about. This is a good subject line. It makes me want to open up the email. The email itself comes from Houston Food Bank, so I know who it's from. The email address, however, is just contact at Houston Food Bank, and the reply to is also contact. Obviously, I prefer that it would be the name of a person, so that I can, if I wanted to reply, let's say, I'm replying to a person and not some generic email where they might or might not respond to me. The email itself is personalized. Dear E, that's the name they have for me. There are so many ways kind supporters like you can make a big impact in our community. In fact, there's a whole page on our website dedicated to the ways you can help provide hunger relief for our neighbors. We're going to go to that page in a second. It's an excellent page that they have on their site. But today we wanted to share something a little different. Oh, this is already, okay, let's see what they got. We've put together a crossword puzzle for you, and each clue points to a key fact about Houston Food Bank and the difference you make. How many can you solve? I love this. Content should be, you should have a variety of content. It doesn't always have to be the same, a fundraising ask. Have content that's fun and educational, creative, something that's a little bit different to keep me wanting to open your emails and to engaging with them. And this is an interesting one. They've had a puzzle here. And now I have to figure out, well, how do I make a difference? And let's go find out what this puzzle can do, what's in that puzzle. I want to learn more. Thank you for your compassionate support for our neighbors in Southeast Texas, and it's signed by the president and CEO, which again is why I would love for here to have Brian's name in the email itself. Let's look very quickly at the mobile version before we look at the puzzle and this extra page on their website. The mobile version, it's spaced out well. You can see this puzzle here in the middle definitely stands out. And it's a crossword. I want to know what it's about. I'm going to click, and of course, the play button here, this call to action stands out. Let's go find out what this puzzle is. So I go to the website, and you can see 5 ways you help seniors and other members, and they give you all 5 clues here, and you've got to fill in the puzzle to see the different ways of how you, a supporter of Houston Food Bank, help the people that they're helping. They also allow you here, if you're not sure what the answers are, there's a button here, see results. Now you can see it's light green. I would have wanted it to start out dark green so it would be easier to see, but it's good that it's there because in case you didn't get anything right, you can now see the results of the puzzle and it helps you learn more. So it's both educational and it's fun. Once you've done the puzzle and you've learned different ways you can support, yes, they're going to have a call to action on that page, which is, could you please donate? And I want to point out 2 things here about the donation page. Number 1, when it comes to monthly gift, become a faithful friend. They have a monthly giving program. They're asking you to become a faithful friend. I like that call to action. Number 2, what they do really well is it's not about the money you're giving, it's about the impact. And so they don't just tell you, hey, give $50. $50 will provide 150 nutritious meals. $100, 300 nutritious meals. Whatever amount you give, they're basically saying you're going to get the impact is going to be 3 times the amount of nutritious meals to people who need it. On your online donation form, have that impact. Give me, the donor, a sense of what impact and good I'm going to do in my community. Now, besides the puzzle on this page, the email also sent us to a page on their website, which I suggest everyone should have on their organizational website. This is a great page from Houston Food Bank, and it's called Ways to Give. And if you scroll down a little bit, whether it's food, money, or time, there are many ways to give to the Houston Food Bank and your neighbors. And they show you what that is. You can give funds. Yes, you can give a financial donation or give food, give time, and then there's more ways to give. Number 1, this is a great page because I don't always have the money to give. I want to find other ways to give. Having this here helps me find out how else I can give. And number 2, it is important that you have what I call a diversified fundraising portfolio. Give people different ways to donate to your organization. This is a perfect way to do it. Now I click learn more and I go find out more about the ways I can support Houston Food Make. Takeaways for today's episode. The first one is your email content should be both fun and educational. It doesn't always have to be a fundraising ask. Give people a variety of content so they want to open your emails more often and they want to engage with your emails more often. Doing that, you'll have a better chance of retaining them as donors when you make an actual fundraising ask. Number two, don't just show dollars how much they're giving on an online donation form. Show the impact. Tell me about the good I'm going to be able to do. And number three, let people know there's more than one way to give. This way, in case I can't give money, I can find a different way to contribute to organization. Thank you for watching this episode of the Weekly Send, where I help you boost your email fundraising and marketing. I'll see you next episode.